So, we're heading into October, and as with the past 2 years, uh, I have some Ghostbuster stuff going on. I hope you enjoy, these videos about my other passion, which is Ghostbusters. I've been a fan since the cartoon came on in '86. I was 5 years old. There's a bunch of different um, fan bases. You know, I know there's a Game of Thrones one. A bunch of different like Fortnite games and TV shows, and people who dress up as from the X-Files, and people who dress up from Game of Thrones and different movies and this and that. But I think the Ghostbusters fans have it the best because you can actually make it your own. You can go 100% movie accurate and spend a boatload of money, or you can kind of go on the cheap and it's still, hey, look, there's a Ghostbuster. This year, in the past years, I've done a couple upgrades to Spirit Halloween products. I built the Proton Pack. Last year they came out with a trap, PKA meter, and a ecto goggles that I customized. But this year, the two props that they had were the walkie-talkie and a terror dog, which is huge. It's like 4 feet long, and I think 2 or 3 feet high, and it's like $500. So unfortunately, I can't get it. But I was at Spirit Halloween yesterday, and I was walking around, and I found some different things that I thought, hey, I could turn these into Ghostbusters props, because Ghostbusters, you can make almost anything that you want into a Ghostbuster thing, which is awesome. So one of the first things I got, I did already customize it, didn't take pictures, really didn't make sense, was in their police costume section. I found what looks like a taser, and here it said police, and here it said police, and then down here it said, police taser, had a badge. I took them off rubbing alcohol, and I put some labels on that I had from building the trap last year and the Proton Pack the year before. On the back, I put the Danger high voltage logo. On the front, I put Danger sign up there. This little logo here, it says, caution, this equipment contains parts sensitive to damage by electrostatic discharge, blah 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 blah. And then on the bottom I put another Danger logo in red. And on the sides, I put this would be like a logo that tells you how to turn on, and then an activate switch, a little thing that says activate, which is kind of coming off. But yeah, it has its own switch. Press that up, and it lights up pretty nice. Makes a good noise. I came up with this, and I'm like, well, it could be a ghost taser, which kind of sounds weird, but a lot of people who study the paranormal say that a spirit will pull electromagnetic energy or electric energy to manifest themselves. So if they would manifest themselves, and you would shock them with this little guy, my theory, or my story about how it works, it would be like a discharge of a lot of voltage and would disperse the spirit for a while. Huh. Sounded good to me. And it's cool to walk around all day. The other thing I got was actually out of the Fortnite section. It was a Fortnite smoke grenade. And I did some custom stuff to it. Here it is. I put a couple extreme high pressure stickers on, and I wrapped it in the caution tape. This up here was orange. I painted it. I probably could use another coat, and I did the inside. Took it all apart. It does have lights and sounds. Power switch here. You just hit the leaves off like a smoke grenade look. What I did was I had a bunch of the translucent file divider, or paper dividers like you'd get from school, and I had a green one, so I cut it to the size and I stuck it in there to make it look like green slime. Something cheap and simple. I had it laying around, but my this decal got messed up. But my theory on this would be it would be a slime grenade. So basically you would roll it in, hit the button, roll it in, set it down, or just set it on the table, hit the button, and it would disperse like positive charged slime into the atmosphere, which would slow down a possessed person, or like change the mood of a ghost, demon, whatever, vampire, whatever you want to do. See, this is the stuff that makes Ghostbusters so cool, because something like this, I paid, well, this was expensive because it was Fortnite, because it had the Fortnite trademark on it, and whatever it was. So this was like $16. What the hell did I do? The taser. Oh, here it is. The taser. This was cheap. This was like maybe $6, $7. It does have a little belt clip on the back. A place to put the batteries. I was thinking about putting the No Ghost logo here, but I didn't have. I would have had to completely cut one out of those decals, and I tried, and I cut off a finger or something, and it didn't work out. But I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty nifty idea. They do have a bunch. Fortnite does have a bunch of different like mines and stuff that could be converted into it. I didn't have that much money with me, so that's what I bought. I did do some upgrades to my pack, which I will show you eventually, not in this video. This year, with Spirit Halloween kind of being a little lax on their props, I calculated out what I spent last year on props and on the Spirit props and other things to make them look a little better, and I evened it out. And this year I am actually building the full uniform. I have a tan khaki colored flight suit that I bought off of GhostbusterFans.com. I also bought a pair of elbow pads, and I bought a pair of chemical gloves, same kind they used in the movie. Plus, I've had a pistol belt for almost 4 years, and I have, a Lifeguard 4 that I gutted. I was going to use it for something else, but then I couldn't find the expertise to put what I wanted into it. But on that belt. I'll have walkie-talkie, the lifeguard 4, and the ghost trap from Spirit Ghost Trap with the original clip, and the PKA meter with the clip. I bought the leg hose. I'm going the magnetic route if I leave it on. I'm not sure. I didn't get the patches on yet. My mom's going in for an operation, and she said, "Oh, leave that until when I'm out of the operation. I can do that while she's laid up," which I can't wait because I had the uniform on. I walked around a couple of times. Here's a picture of me in the uniform without the patches on. Coming up for October in the Ghostbusters variety. I don't know really how this fits into the channel, but it's something that I love, and I know that there is a lot of people that do watch the videos when I do Ghostbusters. I was thinking about doing a second channel, but I don't have enough content to build a second channel for Ghostbusters. I wish I could, but I don't have the stuff for that. But I hope you enjoy this video, and remember to like, subscribe, favorite, hit the little bell for notifications when I post another video. I will be combining all my Ghostbuster stuff into one playlist, and hope you enjoy. Thank you. Until next time, have a nice day.